Hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to a daily upload on the YouTube channel. We're trying to do a video or stream at least once a day. I uploaded 3 videos yesterday talking about Kylian Mbappe, talking about Zuma and Souček, and one talking about Michael Elise to Chelsea. So if you haven't checked out those videos, please go and check those out. Today we're talking about the fantastic news that Aaron Cresswell signed a new contract. Aaron Cresswell has signed another 1 year extension. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. We're trying to hit 500 before the end of the year. And yeah, the sport's been great recently, so thank you. I think a lot of you already know what I'm going to say about this. We did talk about, like, was it 2-3 weeks ago when the news already came out that Aaron Cresswell had a change of heart to sign a new deal. We were so close, guys. Well, I say we. Most of you probably won't agree with me, but we were so close for this era of this guy to leave the club. I'm sure he's a nice guy because he seems like a great character, but no. Let's read from the website, guys. Aaron Cresswell signs 1 year contract extension. Yay! West Ham is delighted to confirm that Aaron Cresswell signed a 1 year contract extension with the club, already the Hammers' longest-serving player. Longest-serving player, that's already pissing me off. The 34-year-old has put pen to paper on a deal that will see him move into an 11th season in Claret and Blue. Signed from Ipswich Town in 2014. July 2014, Cresswell's been a key cog in the West Ham wheel over a decade that produced many memorable moments. To be fair, that's true. Including the move to London Stadium. What did he move us there? 5 top 10 Premier League finishes. By the way, 5 top 10 Premier League finishes is not an achievement. Just saying. Multiple European qualifications, that is an achievement. And 2020 UEFA Europa Conference League triumph, that is an achievement. Not that he did much in that. East London is a home away from home for the Liverpool-born defender. That was a confusing sentence, but I got that. Who is looking forward to making many more memories in the capital. 10 years is a long time and I've loved every minute of it, Cresswell told West Ham TV. I'm delighted that I'm going to be here for at least another season. That makes one of us. Me and my family are very happy down here. No, good for you. My son and daughter were born here. My boy at Queen's Hospital down the road in Bromford. And he is West Ham man. That's good. I think there are similarities between East London and Liverpool in terms of the environment, of hard work, commitment, and giving everything you got. I like to think I've shown that during my time here. I'm not denying your hard work, mate. But I'm going to get on to why I don't like this move in a minute. Every time I put the jersey on, it means a lot to represent the club. I mean, that's what they all have to say. This year has been a bit of a change in role. I haven't played as much, but I've been in football a long time to understand that there is a bigger picture than just playing every week. Yeah, at least he doesn't have an ego, I guess. I like to think that I've done that well when not playing, supporting the team and the lads. Great cheerleader. Of course, I still want to play. I wouldn't have signed a contract if I didn't think I was fit enough and healthy enough to do a good job for the team. I've been fortunate with injuries in my career, and I've always tried to do the right things off the pitch by eating and sleeping well, training hard every day, and trying to keep standards high. I'm not reading the rest of this shit, but I am sick of the same people saying the same shit over and over again. All I hear is, but we signed him up because there's other positions to take care of, and we're not going to spend money on every position this year, and all that. Listen, you lot moan about the cheap option, and that's exactly what this fucking thing is. It's that this is the cheap option. Instead of signing maybe a younger, hungry left-back to challenge Emerson. And people are like, well, other positions are needed more. Yeah, I think left-back was a needed position for me. Aaron Cresswell's not a terrible player, but he's not the player he was 10 years ago. Quite literally 10 years ago. I'm going to go through the seasons. 2014-15, great season. 2015-16, great season. 16-17, average. 17-18, good moments. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. 18-19, average. 19-20, around lockdown, he picked it back up at average. 2021, very good. probably, I'd argue, his best season at the club. 2021, I think I said 2021, very good. 21-22, awful. 22-23, awful. 23-24, he was all right. Bit part player. But if I was to look at Aaron Cresswell's career at West Ham and people would say good servant, I'm picking out 3 great seasons out of 10 years. Is that good enough for you? Because it isn't for me. Now, if you disagree with the seasons I've just said, we can always debate this. But I do not think that Aaron Cresswell's had more than 3 great seasons at this club. Oh, God, man. I don't want to see another year of this. I'm praying Emerson doesn't get injured because Mushy did all right coming in to fill in last season. There was still that Fulham game in the back of my mind where we got battered 5-0, where him and Aged got targeted down that whole left-hand side. And we saw the huge difference between Emerson and Cresswell. But all of a sudden, it's fine again because you can have a few good games and because you're here for a long time, you're apparently a good servant. I've said this before. What good servant stops training for the club for a move? What good servant does that? If that's good servant shit, then, God, boy, that is a bad example of the youngsters. Because then the youngsters can look at that and be like, oh, so it's okay to not train for a move. Now, if this was anyone that wasn't English, this fan base would be in uproar. And that's the truth. There's this bias there. Of course there is. There's always a bias there. And it's like that in every country. If you're one of their own, fuck me, you're God to them. Even though you're fucking shit. That's why Ben Johnson gets all the prop. If Ben Johnson was fucking foreign, Jesus Christ, you'd be giving him shit. Because he's fucking average as well. But yeah, I was a fan of Cresswell, and he got back into my good books in the 2021 season. But it just, like, even though people are gonna say, oh, it's because he's older and stuff, the guy's never been mobile. The guy's never really been that guy who can deal with wingers that have pace that good. I still remember last season, technically, the 22-23 season, where Emerson would play a game, he would do shit, and then Cresswell would come back in and would do even worse. And Emerson wasn't getting a chance. I remember certain journalists, I'm not going to mention their name this time, but certain journalists berating Emerson for a couple games, but would never ever get onto Aaron Cresswell and would use rating apps to determine whether someone has had a good performance or not. This is the kind of journalism we're getting nowadays. I don't think Cresswell's good enough. I thought for 3 seasons he was good enough. Other than that, he's never been able to really carry it on. I'm not expecting you to have a good season year in, year out. However, three good seasons is not good enough. I'm not going to pretend that I'm happy with someone signing a contract extension. I'm not. And I would be doing the same if it was Ben Johnson as well. And I'd be doing the same if it was Ogbonna as well, because Ogbonna's leaving, and as much as I like Ogbonna should have left, and he's going to leave, and we'll maybe do a video on that when he officially leaves and when there's a proper announcement. But that is my video for today, guys, just talking about Aaron Cresswell's announcement. If there's any other breaking news, I'll bring you to it as well. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. Social medias are in the description if you want to follow me. The email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.